To actually understand how LLMs work, we need to get really specific and really technical. Hey there, I'm Christopher Sandoval. I'm a developer relations advocate here at FlowFuse. Today we're going to break down 3 core ideas within AI: tokens, embedding, and model context. The best way to understand these concepts is to look at a real-world analog. Imagine you're building an object with some Legos. We, that is the AI in our analog, have a rough idea of what we want the final shape to look like, but we're not quite sure how to get there yet. The area that we're building in right now, the limits of the table and the mat itself, is what we call the model context. The model context is the size of the working area, and it determines how much material we can keep in front of us at one time. In this case, we have a relatively small area and we have no instruction manual, so we're working in a small context window. In our analog, these Lego pieces are what we call tokens. They're the individual units that the AI uses to process and construct meaning within the limits of the model context. But the AI also needs a way to understand how these pieces relate to one another, and that is where embeddings come in. If tokens are the pieces themselves, embeddings are the internal map that helps the AI understand which pieces are similar, which are different, and which tend to be used in related ways. Two pieces might look close in size or shape, but may serve completely different purposes, and embeddings help represent those relationships mathematically. So when the AI starts building, it's working within the limits of the context window. It's using tokens as its raw materials, and it's relying on the embeddings to understand how those materials relate based on patterns learned through its previous training. From there, we, or in this case the AI, can make informed guesses about what should come next. Not because we truly know what the final object is going to be in advance, but because we've already seen so many similar patterns before that we can predict what kind of piece is most likely to fit. When you put all of that together, the picture gets pretty clear. Tokens are the pieces, embeddings are the internal logic for how they relate to one another, and model context is the workspace where everything gets put together. The model uses all 3 to process your request, and that request results in the output that you get at the end of the process. FlowFuse gives you complete control over exactly how you interact with your models. A lot of models give you exact reports on how many tokens were used, they allow you to set your model context window, and much more. On FlowFuse, because you control every step of the data process within your pipeline, you can not only set those explicitly before you send your data to the LLM itself, you can also get reports back from your chosen system as long as it supports it on its external endpoint. That gives you full observability, full traceability, and full value throughout the stack. We hope you liked this video. If you did, please consider giving it a like, comment, or subscribe. If this piqued your interest in FlowFuse, head on over to flowfuse.com to start your free 14-day trial. And if you'd like to learn more about topics just like this, check the link in the description below to go register your interest for FlowFuse Academy. This has been Christopher Sandoval. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.